What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video is my picks against the spread for day 2 of the Sweet 16. We got 4 games to cover in today's video, and I'm going to do my very best job to go 4-0. So hit the subscribe button, drop a like on the video. I definitely would appreciate those two things. I was going to upload today's video last night, 9, 10 p.m., somewhere around that time frame. But you know what? I'm like the only motherfucker on YouTube that actually has updated numbers every day. You don't have to go to some shady website. Every day, I'm right here. I tell you how much I win, how much I lose, what's going on, the full numbers, yada, yada, yada. Transparency. I pride myself on that. So I wanted all the games for the clock to hit 0, all the games to conclude, so I could bring you guys up to speed with everything that happened on day 1 of the Sweet 16. Obviously, the finer details are always posted in the community section here on YouTube. You can look at all those from the first weekend. But guys, we're off to a great start. We really abused Florida. I had them first half spread. That was really unlucky. We missed on that. I had them full game spread, easy. I had a team total over for a big bet, easy. Double result, them to win the first half and win the game. That was minus 155. So we put a unit and a half on that, profited a unit off that one. And we had Florida and money line parlays. So we just went all big on Florida. I told you guys in my video yesterday, Florida was the right side against the spread. Always true, easy game. Some of the things that made me have so much action on that game was just kind of sports betting 101. We got one team that was kind of a decent performance against a bad team and still needed a buzzer beater, emotional game. The coach took a job at another school. That's all just not good for betting on a second time around. And then we had Florida off a very sloppy bad game. So I thought it was the perfect storm. Was surprised that first half didn't cash. I really did like that play at minus 3.5. But a careless turnover there right before halftime cost us that one. So is what it is. I'm not complaining. My Sweet 16 is in profit so far, not historical profit, but we do have a really nice parlay. Texas Tech money line parlayed with one of the favorites going down today, a big favorite. So as long as there's no historical upset going on today, that will cash. And that's 2.4 units on that one. So yeah, man, things are good right now. I'll go ahead and post in the community section the finer details, the individual plays, the odds, and how many units were on each one, the type of thing that gets sent out to the clients. All those details will be posted in one giant Sweet 16 post. So at the end of today, check out that community section if you're interested in the finer details. All of the wins and losses will be posted there. But yeah, guys, feeling good, man. You can see over the last 33 days that I've bet on 34 days I've bet on college basketball. 100 wins. We hit 100 wins. 67 losses. Up almost 40 units of profit. Even at $10 a piece, that's almost $400. At $100 a piece as a unit size, which is what I use, that's about $4,000 in that time span. $3,900. Of course, you guys can see there. If you want all my plays, and you definitely should, because I like today better than yesterday. Today's games of Sweet 16 are better. There is more value. There are more opportunities than yesterday. Get on the text list, man. All my plays get sent directly to your phone. The plays, the odds of those plays, how many units to put on each one. Just copy the text messages, man. And it was interesting. I got some comments yesterday here on the YouTube channel. People saying I suck and I'm terrible and I'm just going to make picks on my own. Well, I'm really confused because on my spread prediction video, I went 2-2. You know, not too bad. My premium's in profit. My premium's in a shit ton of profit, like outside of the Sweet 16, like over the last month, like a ton of fucking money. So yeah, I really don't know how I suck, but you know what? I feel good. We just keep winning in premium, and MLB and NBA are going to fire up this coming week. So that's something to look forward to as well. I feel great about Friday. I feel great about the weekend as well. Some really good matchups in the Elite 8 are coming upon us, but let's go ahead and attack these games, guys. We got 4 of them to go over. So let's bring up Pickett Sports and let's do this thing, man. Let's get you guys some more winners. Hopefully you appreciate it. It's been a great season of college basketball, man. Dozens and dozens of units of profit. You just love to see it. So here we are, man. Let me just make sure you guys can see this. Let me just triple check. Yeah, you guys are good to go. Ole Miss, Michigan State, game 1, tricky. It's tricky. I don't really like laying points with Michigan State. I worry about their offense at times, but ultimately they're off a pretty bad game. They got scared pretty bad against New Mexico, and I think New Mexico is underrated. I think New Mexico is on the same level as Ole Miss. I think we get a little bit of a better effort here from Sparty. Coaching advantage goes to Sparty. I'll take Izzo over Beard all day long. Ole Miss looked really impressive against Iowa State, but at the end of the day, that was just a shell of the roster that Iowa State started the season with. A lot of injuries, playing bad. They just kind of got bullied. I'm not going to put too much stock into that. This is a reasonable number. Makes me a little bit nervous now that it's up to 4 in some places. If you had to lay a 4 there, but at 3.5 there on Fanatics, I think that's still reasonable. But I would actually recommend the money line in this situation. Here in March, we saw it with Texas Tech. -150, -160, the very, very upper end of what I would consider still a good bet for just going with the money line. An example would be I would rather risk 1.65 units on Michigan State money line than risk 1.1 units on the spread to profit the same amount. I would rather take the points out of the equation. So I'm going to recommend the money line here for Michigan State. They're strong at the end of the game. They got some dogs on that team, good defense, good coaching. Somehow, some way, I think Sparty's going to move on. Kentucky, but I guess if I have to give you guys an official spread prediction for this one, I'm still going to lay the 3.5 with Sparty. There's just not a lot of scenarios where a team wins and doesn't win by 4 or more. So it's starting to get up there. If you got the early line, congrats. Kentucky, Tennessee. Oof. Kentucky, Tennessee. If Kentucky was 100% healthy, I'd take them. And I'm still taking them. I'm taking Kentucky. They already beat Tennessee twice. They're catching 4.5, and they have the better offense. We have seen offenses succeed in this tournament. I'll take offense over defense all day long. This isn't 2005. You can't press people and bully them. You can barely even be in someone's bubble without getting called for a foul. I just don't know how well that's going to work here for Tennessee. Now, if the refs are just like blind this game and they're going to let Tennessee just maul Kentucky and play strong defense, yeah, Tennessee is going to take care of business here. And it's always extremely difficult to beat somebody 3 times in a season. It's really, really hard to do that. And those things definitely are in Tennessee's favor, but I just can't get over the difference in offenses. I like this Kentucky offense. They at least got guys that can knock down shots. You're going to give me 4.5, an underdog roll. I expect a competitive game. Give me the better offense. I'll take 4.5. Michigan, Auburn, I'll take the points. I will take the points. I don't think it's crazy to go money line here. I mean, Janai Broom, man, this dude is slow. He's not athletic. I think he's going to meet his match. Golden and Wolf, they got some size. I think these Michigan guards feel a little bit disrespected. I'm worried their offense could fall off, and, Auburn in a snap of a fingers can go up by 10. I got to take points. 9.5 is fucking insane. I mean, it's just insane. It's just crazy, man. Maybe Auburn gets off to a really good start in the first half, but Michigan just claws their way back, and they don't quite pull it off, but they get the cover. ESPN bet there, giving us a 9.5 at -120. I'm taking the points. 9.5 is fucking insane. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with that. Before we get to this last game, friendly reminder, again, if you're on my client list, I will be firing up NBA and MLB bets coming this week. So look forward to that. And here on the channel, covering every game, every day. I'm just going to double it. Last year, I pretty much did NBA until that concluded. And then I switched over to MLB. I'm just going to go for it, man. There's money to be made. I'm going to try to help you guys out this year. So I plan on, I don't know quite how I'm going to do it yet in terms of upload times, but every game, every day, Monday through Friday, probably. I mean, of course, I'll do NBA every single game, even on weekends, but generally with the baseball all the way through the summer, I kind of do it Monday through Friday. So this coming week, in addition to what we have left of college basketball, you guys can expect MLB and NBA videos on almost a daily basis. So again, guys, hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet. If you're looking for my results on how well I do in NBA playoffs and MLB, just scroll through my videos last year. All the numbers are posted in all those videos. You can even see the runs I had like on the thumbnails. If that's easier, you can just scroll through all the thumbnails just to kind of look at my record and how it adjusts week through week. If you're short on time and don't want to go super hard. Long story short, I crushed both, man. Absolutely crushed both. So looking forward to that. But let's get to this last game here, guys. Purdue and Houston. Purdue and Houston, man. Purdue and Houston, 8.5. 8.5. How many times have we seen Houston get off to a good start, bully the team, they're in control start to finish, but for whatever reason, even with a comfortable lead, they just kind of forget about, winning by margin at the end of games, and they just kind of let teams claw back into it. We saw it with Gonzaga, almost blew the cover there. despite being up like deep into the double digits there with just a couple minutes to go, just totally melted at the end. I think with guys like Braden Smith and Lawyer and Kaufman Rent, like I think it's possible that Houston could cover this spread in the first half alone and then just not quite be able to get over the hump, but definitely just limp their way to a comfortable finish. Maybe they're up 10, 11, maybe even 15. And then with like 5-6 minutes to go, man, they might just kind of milk their lead. The offense kind of disappears. I know Houston has something to prove this year. I love Kelvin Sampson. In my opinion, Purdue's overrated. This is not an upset. I'm going to be, this would be Michigan over Auburn. Absolutely, it's possible. Yes, 100% it's possible. This one, I don't see Houston losing this game, but in terms of the spread, maybe it's popular, maybe it's not. We can actually look at the data. I'll pull that up for you guys in today's video here on Pickett Sports. Yeah, I mean, Houston's popular, but the betting splits are good. I mean, only 60% of the tickets on the spread are on Houston, but almost 3/4 of the money. So the sharp action is on Houston here. I gotta go Purdue. 8.5. I've seen it too many times this year. Maybe they maul them. Maybe Houston mauls them. The defense just absolutely kills them. They do have turnover issues. That could be a problem. If Houston wins by 30, I'm just going to go, yeah, I'm not shocked. I mean, Houston's that good. But at 8.5, what should be a home game for Purdue, and always that backdoor cover being open, a pretty low total in the game, only at 131. Maybe you could say that's because Houston's about to absolutely just maul these guys and Purdue's offense is going to struggle. I got to take the points. I got to take 8.5 with Purdue. I'm going to take the points. But even though I'm going to take the points in this game, I'm like very confident that Houston is still going to go ahead and end up in the winning column. So I'll leave it at that, guys. Let me know in the comment section your favorite plays. I know you guys get very emotional over your plays. A lot of you guys got some strong opinions. I took a lot of hate for taking Arizona to cover the spread against Duke, but that was an easy cover for Arizona. So all the Duke people, where are you now, man? Nice, easy cover for Arizona there, losing the game by 7 points. So I'm curious to hear what you think about these 4 games in the comment section. And again, guys, hit the like on the video, man. If you guys get this video to 600 likes, I'll just put my favorite play in the comment section for all you guys to have for free. So with that being said, good luck to all you guys. I'll see you in the next video.